Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Desperate Measures. So, the next morning comes. You head down to the inn, to the common room of the inn to get your breakfast. There's some bacon and potatoes and eggs going on, a little bit of beans on the side, some hot sauce being poured out, and some dark stouts being served.
Good
Grace is sleepy-eyed and yawning as she goes around serving everyone. She looks less pleasant than last night. Grumpy. She's not a morning person. She sets her food down and walks away, sips her coffee in the corner until someone else comes down, and she grumbles and heads on over. The four of you find yourself seated around a table having breakfast and deciding what to do for the day.
I took new spells.
You couldn't sleep last night, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh, well then we're waiting another day.
No,
You're
it's
gonna
going to
wait
take us
another
more than. No, it's going to take
Oh.
us more than a day to get to Meadstead, right?
Okay.
I mean, based off of that distance.
Definitely. If it's 30-some miles, it'll take you at least 2 days.
That's fine.
Okay.
We don't have to stay.
Cool. You can kick it in town one more day.
Yeah, we can.
No.
I mean,
I think we're gonna leave, right?
we
you're
can
gonna
either
leave.
kick it in town or we can leave. Either way, I can pay for one more night. I have enough gold for that. That's doable.
It's up to you guys. I don't care. I think we can leave, but
If
Yeah,
we
I think
stay,
we-
we get one more. Everyone gains 1 health tonight. Does that matter for anybody? We'd all gain 1 health, right?
I mean, I would benefit from it, but it would not be significant.
Okay.
I'd go
I
to
think
one
it's
6
worth
out of
the
1 9
cost.
advice. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
is
you
this
could-
place unnaturally expensive, Neal? I thought taverns were usually copper.
I mean,
Not
6
for
silver
a
for
night.
4 people.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
doesn't seem unreasonable.
Makes sense.
$60 for 4 people to stay overnight.
That's
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Including breakfast and dinner?
Food, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
including breakfast and dinner.
continental breakfast.
Once I realized you had that pegged to an actual system, it made so much more sense.
Doesn't it all sort of make sense when you can peg $1 to a copper?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And there are certain things that, paper is going to be crazy expensive relative to modern times, but some things are going to be about the same. Things that are just as common back then as they are now.
Rima, 500 paper, $20.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a little expensive. Probably get a box of paper for 40.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
yeah, we'll head out
what
for
do
the
you-
night, I think.
we'll
You
head
gonna
out.
leave
Okay.
today? Okay.
Yeah.
There are 2 ways to Meadstead. You can cross over the river now and head up on the east side of the river, or you can head up the west side of the river and cross near Meadstead. Which would
Wherever
you like
the
to do?
wherever she had the guards posted, it sounded like she explained it.
Yeah. The guards are posted at this crossing point right here.
Yeah, that's what we're going.
Okay.
Well, I think she said just go around the north side, right? And then there was a little road across at Meadstead. So,
Yeah, so there's a bridge at, pretty much at Meadstead. I think we should take the south of the river approach because if we go over the bridge, we only have one way to get to Meadstead.
South
Whereas
of the river,
if
we have
take
so
the-
much.
okay.
Whereas if we take the plains approach, we can approach from anywhere that isn't the river.
Yep. I
All
like
right,
that.
that'll
So,
work.
All right. You guys head out of town, cross the bridge. You see on this bridge, there are quite a few guards posted. There is even a small building that has been recently built. There are 2 guard towers that are currently under construction. A couple of halflings are around helping saw these things into these large trees into planks while humans are actually building it. You notice that there are 2 knights here on horseback. They've got breastplates on, arming swords at their sides, lances nearby so that they can pick them up as needed. Maybe a total of 20-foot soldiers. They see you coming, and as you approach, one of the knights will trot on over to you and says, in Eridonian, "Excuse me, you do know that this is a dangerous passing over here. Beyond this bridge is unsafe ground."
We're on the way to check out Meadstaff. I was sent by Tempos himself to sort the situation, and if you would be interested, we could always use more hands.
Tempos has not called me to this adventure, but I encourage you and salute you on your way. And he will
What was your
physically
name?
salute you. I am Kel Drake.
Nice to meet you, Keldrake.
And you?
Ebner, player Contempos.
Father Ebner, good luck on your journey.
Thank you. And we'll continue
right.
on, I guess, unless
You guys cross the bridge, and within a matter of minutes, are beyond the realm of the forest, or the thick woods, and out into this sparser woodland around you. And headed north, I believe.
And northwest, east.
Don't you think we would hug the river because we know the river runs next to it? Or runs into it?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
sure.
can
We
hug
can
the
hug the
river
river for most of the way.
Okay. Well, you're on the edge of the river then, walking through the woods. What is your marching order? Are you all abreast? Are you in a line? Are you two columns?
I guess I can be walking at the back.
Probably in a line.
Yeah, probably in a line.
Sure.
Probably Vaughn, me, Jeb, Joka.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to start instituting a new rule in all future campaigns that no player characters can have names starting with the same letter. Because when I try and abbreviate it, just like VEJJ,
JJ,
I
yeah.
don't fucking know what's going on.
Just draw bow for Jeb and an axe for Joka.
VEBA? I'll get confused. I'm not that smart, Connor. I'm a dum-dum.
Just turn to Pictionary instead of letters.
Yeah, turn it to
Change your
Pictionary.
symbology.
Just hold on, guys. Let me get the marching order down.
Pickaxe.
Well, you'll get
Pickaxe,
really good at drawing them fast. It'll be
fucking shit ass.
Let's just start calling Bowman.
Bow.
Do your thing. Axe boy. Go for it. Big
My character
sledgehammer.
name, Axe Boy.
Reminds me of playing.
The superhero Bowman and his sidekick Axe Boy.
I played Guild Wars back in the day, and we would have to. We played against like Korean teams that had Korean names, and we'd have to call out targets on Korean names, and that was impossible. We couldn't do it. Yeah, it was really bad. Like get the shoot, yeah, it was all in Hangul. It was bad.
Oh, what an advantage.
You
All
just
right.
gotta name it the emoji it looks the most like.
Right, exactly. That's pretty much what we had to do. Yeah, it was bad.
Okay. Let's go. You can travel until, let's see, this is going to be about 2/3 of the way through your day. So mid-afternoon, you reach the end of the Harkin Wood, and out before you is Plainsland. The river has been steadily getting higher and higher, and like closer and closer to ground level. It's still maybe 15 feet down where you are right now, and you're at the edge of the wood. I mean, there's still some trees, but it becomes very sparsely wooded beyond this point.
What's the date?
It is the 7th of April, 1512. No, I'm sorry, today's the 8th of
Okay.
April.
I more needed to know the month.
April, yeah.
We're paid through September, right? Something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Probably
Something
marked
like
it
that.
on our calendar.
We did.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. Anyway. Is there, Neal, on the canyon, is there a typical, like, kind of high water line? Like, anywhere that it's clear you can tell, hey, if there's a flood, it's probably going to go up about this high.
Yeah, there is a slightly higher water line, but that's maybe only 5 or 6 feet above the existing spot. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, that's good. If there's any flash floods, we might not need to worry about the river overflowing the canyon. That would be quite scary.
Indeed.
True. I mean, whenever we
Okay.
can rest, Ebner would like to.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good question. Do you want to rest here within the shelter of the trees, or do you want to push out into the open plains and spend a night out there?
If we walked all day tomorrow, would we just like barely get to Meadstead, or could we get there tomorrow and still like get out?
You can over the open plain. If you're just a group of unencumbered humans, you can do about 20 miles in the open plain with a dwarf in your party. If he's not doing his
Nah.
and during whatever thing, then you're going to be going at 9/12 of that. So 9 over 12 times 20, you'll be getting about 15 miles a day.
So I guess
Actually,
we
yeah.
keep
So
going.
actually, it's about nighttime right now. Then I've been forgetting to account for the dwarven movement.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, that actually solves our problems easily.
Yes, it does.
All right, you get to the edge of the Harkin Wood and have to settle down for the night.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. That night. Make some dice roll.
Nice, baby.
No.
Let's see. Whose watch is this going down on? 1. All right, Ebner. It's your watch. Which watch is yours? Is it the first one or the last one?
I would just the same as the marching order, right?
Okay, perfect.
I don't know if that makes it easier.
It does. You're the second watch then. It's late. Dark out. There's a bit of a wind blowing through the trees here. There are a couple of birds out there chirping, not chirping away, but making strange calls late at night. I need you with your wonderful dwarven night vision that allows you to see for 60 feet as if it were regular daylight. I'd like you to make me a perception check.
No.
Okay. Good. The next morning arises.
Good.
Yeah.
I have these spells.
Mm-hmm.
Think we press on?
Yeah, we press
All right.
on.
You guys gonna keep following the river?
I think we're
Yeah,
gonna-
probably for a
Do you want
while.
to? Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, seeing how. Yeah, I'd say at least until we can see Meadstead,
Okay.
like off in the distance. I gotta say, since it's pretty flat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Excellent. So you're following the river until you can see Meadstead,
Pretty much.
which
So
will
that way we just
be
don't get lost since we've never been to this area before.
right. Following the river is a good thing. If you were to head out into the plains, you wouldn't really know when to turn north since there's no landmarks anywhere. It'd be easy to get lost out there. But here, you follow the river, and as the evening approaches, you can see smoke rising in the distance. Not like a town is being burned smoke, but like the typical smoke of chimneys.
A town.
Yeah, they don't have nice central heating. They just have wood-burning fireplaces, or maybe coal-burning fireplaces. Fancy. And you can see it in the distance. It's got to be Meadstead, or maybe a very large village. Mm-hmm.
Well, we could hang out here and wait till the morning and go see what they're up to.
Yeah, that seems fine.
If it's somebody working with the necromancer, I don't want to really run into him right now. Running away in the dark from a necromancer seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Do we see any tracks or anything near us?
Why don't you give me a tracking check, Mr. Tracker?
I'll ask Jeb to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Skills. Tracking.
30.
30. Oh, yeah. There are no human tracks anywhere. You do spot some, what do you call it? A lot of deer droppings around, and you do see a big pile of bear poop little bits away, but it's dry. It's got to be a couple days old by now. Not a threat.
Seems like as good a place as any.
All right. Let's set up.
Since we're gonna be sleeping, I'm gonna cast my healing spells. I might as well. 1 for Jeb.
Oh boy.
1 for Joka.
Oh boy.
And 1 for Vaughn.
Nice. Whoa.
Damn, son.
So it's nighttime. You
Yes.
guys are... oh, wow, it's Ebner's watch again. Ebner, aren't you a lucky man?
Great.
Give me that perception check, Ebner. Tell me what
16.
you're made of. You know what you're made of? You're made of stargazing, or something. Why are you so shitty at your perception checks this night?
It's the dump stat.
Give me an in-game reason.
Ebner is just focusing on. Ebner's a little bit scared about what's going to happen in Meadstead. He hasn't heard too much intel. Nobody has any like real good intel, and nobody wants to fucking deal with this problem. So he's kind of pissed off. So he's thinking about that. Everybody's a coward, including Kel Drake, that fucking bitch knight.
God, he's got a lot of anger built up in him, doesn't he?
True.
I think
I wouldn't even give thoughts and prayers.
Okay, well, it's nighttime, it's late, it's your watch, and during the key moment when your fairly silent adversaries are approaching you, you are otherwise distracted. You don't see them until it is too late, and they are upon you. There is a group of skeletons coming for you, and they don't have a lot in terms of weight. They're just dried out skeletons, and they don't have leather, or they don't have armor or anything like flapping against them. They don't really bend the leaves or the branches that much every time they take a step. They don't really make much noise moving through the woods at all. And you look up at the last moment when one of them is upon you. We're gonna hop right into combat.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. That's a few skeletons.
It's a few.
Oh shit.
Just a few.
Yeah. So this first round, not everybody's asleep. Ebner is not asleep. Everyone else is in their tents, hanging out. And Ebner is alerted when 3 skeletons arrive right before him and make their attacks as soon as I look at their stats and figure out what their attack roll is. Oh, well, that's easy. It's only +1 to hit.
You'll be fine.
So you are caught by surprise, Ebner. So the first skeleton comes up at you with a large club and thwacks you with a 16 to hit.
I do believe, Koibu, that does hit.
There we go. You will take 4 damage from the first club that smashes into you, and then a short sword comes down and stabs at you over and over again with a 15 to hit.
Nope.
And a rusty axe plants itself right between your legs for a 10 to hit.
No.
And as you look up, you can see that skeletons have begun to infiltrate your camp. Not all of them in that direction. Some of them are this way. A couple of them are headed down creek. A few of them seem to be sort of glitching out or stuck against this hillside, because these skeletons aren't super smart. They're going to try and scramble up here. It's not an optimal route, and they're not going to be able to do too well. And let's see, the other ones. We'll go over here. This one can actually get to you as well with a natural 20 on the die. That's a critical hit if I've ever seen one.
I want the crit table.
You know.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Things Neal never expects.
Imagine that.
Arm,
You want
max
big numbers,
severity.
right? Or do you
You
want...
lose it.
What's the magic? We've done it like 3 or 4 times now. You get like a big
gonna
number,
be,
you get like a 6 or a 7, and then like a 4.
It's going to be a 2d4 on the severity and a 1d10 on the location.
Flash roll.
It's going to be an 8 on the severity.
5.
Uh-oh.
That's not
It's
bad.
fine.
And 1d10?
1d10 for the location.
9. Koibu's acting like it's a big deal. It's gonna be like a scratch on the left thigh.
Versus humanoids?
Back leg.
Yeah. Dwarves?
Where are we here? Humanoids. You rolled a 9
On the place, yeah.
on the location table.
Yep.
All right. This spear drives through your arm, your right arm, dropping your weapon and causing you to bleed, minor bleeding. you'll be losing 1 HP every 10 minutes. And your weapon, like, falls out of your hand and sort of skids to the side. You are currently unarmed. The weapon is out of reach.
Oh,
That's
shit.
fine.
And why don't we roll initiative?
What is turn undead for initiative?
It is a full round action. And if
takes
you
less than-
are
And it can't be
attack-
fucking hit, right?
Yeah, if you're hit in the middle of it, you get in trouble.
Turn undead is garbo.
Why don't we... There are a lot of skeletons. Why don't we just have one person roll a d10 for the whole party, and then we'll have one skeleton roll a d10 for their whole party. Just because I don't want to roll like 12 or 16
Sure.
d10s.
Lucas, go.
What?
You're in the most trouble, dude.
9. That's good, right? You want
Shit.
high?
No, you want
no.
low.
Fuck.
All right. So maybe Ebner gives a cry as the skeletons are upon him, and
Yeah.
everyone else is starting to wake up, and that's why you're going last. And the skeletons are here. This is Joka, I believe. You wake
That is
up from the
correct.
cry as there is a leg grabbing your arm, and a big bony head comes down to your leg and starts to chew on it. You don't have leg armor, do you?
I've got leather limbs.
Do you sleep in your leather limbs?
One day away from a necromancer, dude? Yeah, we do.
All right. Then this is going to be a 15, which I think will still hit you and not hit
It
you? I don't
will.
know. Yeah?
will.
All right. The skeleton sinks its teeth in you. The one thing it's got in spades. And it will do d4 damage with its teeth. 1 point of damage as the skeleton begins to chew on your leg. Ebner, you're still recovering from the shock as the 4 around you swing their weapons down at you. Let's see, this is a 20, a 12, a 9, and a 19.
2 hit.
Does the 20 clear by 5?
I have 16, so no, right?
Ooh, lucky. Okay. So 2 regular hits. It's a 4 on the damage and a 2 on the damage.
Okay.
This skeleton is going to come in and grab at Vaughn and start to just drag him out of the tent as he's waking up. And then this one and this one will come over and try and stab him from above. Since you're still prone, since you're asleep, he gets a +4 to hit you. Same as when they were attacking Joka.
I can't make like a opposed like strength check to resist the dragging or
To
anything
risk
like
the drag? Sure, let's give you an opposed strength check, I guess, but you're going to be on your back and waking up, so maybe
Still gonna be.
disadvantage?
Okay.
Something? Yeah,
Okay.
roll twice. We'll take the lower of the 2 strength checks.
Okay. Do I just click the strength?
Yeah, just click it
box?
twice. Yeah.
1, 2.
All right. Wow,
Damn,
those are.
son.
Oh, that's right. You got 18 strength. You son of a bitch.
That's right.
That 9's a shitty
right.
roll, but
why I asked.
you have so much plus.
When Neal remembers the stats.
And it was on the 18, and then it just clicked over to the 2. All right, so
Yeah.
it rolls a 15. You're still in your tent then, as these guys stab at you. So they won't quite get a full +4 to hit you.
Okay.
+4 for you being down, maybe a -2 for the cover since they can sort of kind of see you. It's only a +2 to hit. They
Okay.
will roll a 16 and a 7.
Yeah, my AC is 16 and I'm prone, so
All
great.
right. So one of them stabs you with a short sword for 3.
Okay.
These guys are going to try and make some checks to get up the stairs. That one will pass, no problem. That one fails miserably. This one fails miserably. And then this one comes on over here, grabs Joka, and begins to pull him out of his tent. Joka, give me an
That's not
opposed strength
Joka.
check. Not Joka. Fuck, I always do this.
Yep.
Jebediah. It's the Jays. It's the Jays.
Now, blame it on the Jays.
21 to pull you out of the tent. Give me a strength check at disadvantage since you're on your back. Ooh. He barely pulls you out as 3 other skeletons come and stab at you. A 13, a 13, a 15, and a 20.
All of those will hit.
Ooh. Clubs, short swords, knives, all sorts of weapons stab into you for 4, 2, and 3 damage. And this one is... I guess you're here. You're the closest one to him as well. That's a natural 1. That's going to be a miss.
What, does he hit his friend?
No.
Okay.
Party's turn.
So, question. Now, if I wanted to turn undead, I'm not saying that was my action. I'm just curious. Since we're doing this kind of round thing, Do I just get to do it automatically now since it's our whole party's turn and it just
No,
goes
no,
off?
you have to declare such an action ahead of time.
Got it. Okay, yep, just making sure. I don't think I was going to do it because I knew I was going to get hit, but...
Hold on, did my 4 skeletons roll to hit you this round, Ebner?
Yes, they did. I just took the HP off.
Okay.
I was at 21 before, now I'm 15 now.
I believe you. I trust you. I just didn't remember.
Yep.
It's like a 20 and 19 and some other bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. They rolled really well against you.
Correct. So is it a free action to pick up my spear?
Your spear that you dropped is like presently just out of reach.
Okay.
You can take a disengage action and move to go pick it up, or you could.
I'm
do
going to
something
disengage, pick up my spear, and I would like to go in this tent. Do I have to see the undead to do it, or do I just know they're out there? Can I do it from within a tent?
You will need to be able to see them. Yes, it's like it's a holy power emanating from you, and they'll need to like see, be able to see
symbol,
you to see the power emanating of the gods.
I'm gonna disengage and pick up my spear.
All right, move yourself wherever you want to go as you disengage, dodging the blows of skeletons, wielding all sorts of weapons.
I guess I'll just go here.
As he disengages, I'll try to kick off the one that's on my leg and run over here and smack this dude with my axe.
All right, you kick the one off your leg, scramble through the tent. He gets an attack of opportunity. As you flee, it is a 17 to hit.
No, that'll
Good
hit.
job, skeleton. Hit you for 2.
No, for having a +1, they're rolling awfully high.
Yeah, they're jerks.
They're rolling really well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Attack that guy for a 9. I'm guessing that misses.
No, it's a whiff. And now you're surrounded. Next person.
Yep.
I'll try and break the grip out of here, and then if I can, disengage. If not, just roll into the tent, pick up my shield and the club. So do I need to roll strength check?
Yes.
God damn it.
They rolls a 26.
This is bullshit! Can I still
Alright,
reach
so-
the shit inside?
It'd probably be close.
Maybe. Give me a dex check. It's like on a piece of cloth, and it's just if you can grab the cloth and pull it towards you, but you gotta like there's skeletons stabbing
29.
you on the backside. There you go. You drag it towards you as you're avoiding the incoming blows of monsters.
Alright.
Armed?
So at least I have AC and I'm armed. And I assume that was my whole action, so I don't get to make an attack.
Yeah, you lost the strength check. You grabbed the stuff. Is there something other than an attack you'd like to do?
Well, I lost the strength check, so what I'd like to do is get the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not really an option, is it?
Probably not. You're still being held. Yeah, you can't really get out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. Next player.
Okay. So if I attempt to move, if I attempt to move from where I'm at, I'm gonna provoke opportunity attacks, right?
If you leave a
from
threatening
3.
zone. So if you go into here, it's fine. But if you
Fine.
go here, then this guy will get an attack. And if you go there, these two will
Both
also
of
get
these.
attacks. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, wait, Neal, can I have if the guy holding me, sorry to interrupt you there.
No, that's fine.
But if
No,
the
no,
guy
that's
holding me lets go, I'd like to scoot into the tent.
Certainly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Vaughn, you're still in the tent, so you can grab any of your gear that you want. It's all within arm's reach.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna pick up my sledgehammer, and I am probably gonna move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move right here, just to block this off for Ebner here, and then I'm just going to attack. I'm gonna attack the one that's directly in front of me.
All right.
This one. Yeah. Fuck. I'm not. It's been a month.
What are you gonna do?
It's been a month. Yeah, the one directly in front of me. The one to the
All right.
aisle of me. All right.
Go for it.
Let me get my fucking. Oh my god. There you go. Attack.
There you go. You bash it with the sledgehammer.
while.
Sledgehammers do double damage to skeletons.
Hell yeah.
So go ahead and roll the dice twice and the damage modifier once. 7 plus 10
Damage.
is 17 damage. You shatter the skeleton into 1,000 pieces.
When you say roll the
Hello.
damage modifier once, what does that entail? I'm sorry, I don't know if I screwed up or not. I want to
No,
make
you
sure.
did right. So when you critical, you roll
Yeah.
the dice twice. So you would roll 2d10
Oh.
and then just add the 5 once. So I took the first roll and then just added the results of the die from the second roll.
Okay, all right.
Excellent. Is that the whole party?
Yep.
Does
Okay. Skeleton's turn. Now, Joka, you're on your feet in front of these guys. They don't
wait,
have
can
any
we
more
not reroll
bonuses to
initiative
hit you.
because that was the end.
Oh, right. Initiative. I forgot. Every round initiative. Every round.
All right.
Give me.
Whoa.
I guess I'll roll it.
Yep.
Yep.
You want me to roll it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Anybody. Beat a 4.
There we go.
You did it. You did it, you bastard. All right. Party's turn. Round 2.
And I can't turn undead, right?
If you,
You
would like to
can.
declare your actions turn undead, but you should...
Yeah, I know. I should have done it before the roll. I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just curious. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious how. So would it just go off at the end of the party's turn, or would it go off at the end of the whole thing?
Very
End
end
of
of
the
the round.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to attack this skeleton right here.
Excellent.
With can I use like my spear as like an improvised club, and instead of like stabbing, can I just like smack him to the side?
Sure, but the damage die is going to go down because the spear is meant for thrusting. It'll give you club damage with it instead of spear damage.
Would that give me the double damage for the club?
Yeah, it'll be bludgeoning.
Okay.
Do you have a club proficiency? What weapon proficiencies do you have? No?
I think I just have spear.
Okay. We'll say you're semi-familiar with this, so we'll have you attack a penalty of 1, and it'll do club damage, which is d4, but it does double damage against skeletons, so it would be 2d4.
I'm just gonna attack with the spear then.
Okay.
20.
Beautiful hit. You crit the skeleton. In fact, I believe these skeletons have AC 10. I think you double crit them. Yeah.
And then just roll again.
There we go.
Oh, and then
7.
the third time, I think.
Yeah, there'd be 3 times damage dice. So 2, 5, and 6 is 11. That's 13 damage. However, skeletons take half damage from piercing weapons. Haha. And 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. So you'll kill it.
Bludgeon.
It actually would have been
So
better
you'll
to
kill
bludgeon it. Yeah. Complicated weapon interactions. Next player.
I want to smack 2 skeletons, so one now, one at the end of the round, or do you want me to take both now?
Now and then at the end, please.
So I missed
Oh.
this one. So I swing to the one right in front of me again, and just not having a good time. Just got woke up. Someone was gnawing on my leg. Not having a good time.
Dark out, you're under the cover of trees. Luckily for you, it is the night of a full moon, so you don't have any penalties for attacking in darkness.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Joka.
Jeb.
Jeb, god damn it.
And
One day.
So I'm still prone, right? This guy hasn't let go of me.
Right.
What would my penalties to using a club be?
You don't have a club proficiency?
I do have a club proficiency.
Then there's no penalties for using it.
No penalty even being prone?
Yeah.
Because perfect. Then what I'll do is I will hit this guy right here.
Yeah. He's only grabbing you by your feet, so you can like easily sit up and swing your club, and I think that'll be no penalty in this situation against these monsters.
No, not Ultra Spear Club. There we go.
11. You hit it. Roll me double damage because it against the skeleton.
So I do
9
8 damage.
You
8.
shatter it. Oh yeah, 8. I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Didn't
Skeleton's
feel like
turn. The one that is holding your legs, it's no longer trying to drag you. Now it starts crawling across your legs with its teeth, going to bite you in your thigh.
that sounds like an unarmed attack.
Yes,
Against
it's
an
sort of
armed
an
opponent.
unarmed attack. So the
I
unarmed
didn't
attack thing works
go.
for. Mhm.
I don't think I went.
You
Excuse
didn't
me.
win? Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't go. This is the second turn, right?
Yep,
Yeah, it's the
you're
second
good.
round.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't attack at all yet. Yeah. Let me go.
Go for
All right, so I'm
Fucking
gonna
Gundam Skeeter.
I'm gonna turn to my right, and I'm gonna attack this one.
7's gonna miss. Squish.
All right, doesn't matter.
All right, so
Fires.
about unarmed attacks. Second edition handles them in an odd way. If a troll uses its claws to hit you, that's an unarmed attack, but it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
But it's a natural weapon, and it's proficient
Right.
with using that.
Right, and the skeletons have natural weapons that they're proficient
But they're also
with.
unintelligent creatures, then.
But they're also unintelligent creatures, and they use weapons. So it's this weird gray zone where they're monsters using their innate weapons, but at the same time, they're sort of humanoids. So I've always been unsure how to rule here. I'm open to
I'd
arguments.
say based on it's an unintelligent creature, and it's literally just like, all right, I got him down on the ground. I'm gonna go up and eat him. Now it's like not defending itself really. It's just single mind frame bite thing, not.
All right, I'll
like
give it to you. Yeah,
yeah.
it's trying to crawl and eat your crotch. Go ahead and give me an attack on it.
At plus. Is there a plus to hit and damage on this one?
I don't think so.
Okay, just a regular attack.
Yeah, that'll be our nice compromise. No bonus to
Fair
hit
enough.
on the thingamajobber. He'll smash it in the face as it gets its teeth near
Perfect.
your.
Groin?
What's the artery in your leg?
Femoral?
Femoral.
Yeah.
Thank you. 9 damage will shatter the skeleton's skull. Its body lays before you. The other 3 next to you stab down with axes and daggers and swords. With a 7 to hit,
No.
a 12 to hit, and an 18.
So that 12, considering I was just freed and I am free to move, would I get my dex bonus to AC back?
Yes,
Then the 12 does not hit.
excellent. But the 18 does.
Correct.
It does not clear by 10 though, so it is just a regular hit with a short sword in your thigh for 5 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Over here, these 4 will come at you. We get a 1, a 5, a 17, and an 8.
17 will hit.
And the 1 was actually a 2. It'll hit you for 5 damage. And over here, these 2 are going to come at you, Vaughn.
Okay.
The first attack is a 13.
Nope.
And the second attack is a 14.
No, I have 16.
All right. This guy has finally climbed up on the cliff at the end of last round and wanders into camp, coming over here for the correct Joka, and rolls a 6 to hit you. Actually, back attack maybe brings it to a 7, 8. Still a miss.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Joker
Yeah.
proper.
And this one manages to scramble up the cliff while this one digs in the mud fruitlessly. And I believe that's the end of the skeletons. Let's roll. No, let's get Joka his second attack, and probably Vaughn his second
Yeah,
attack.
me as well. Yeah.
13?
There
Nice.
you go.
Yeah. And then 11 damage to the one straight in front. So this guy.
Crushed.
I mean,
Fun.
you're using the back end of your axe, so it'd be double damage, right?
Yeah, I guess so. We could crush
But
him.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Funk.
Son of a bitch.
And Vaughn is a miss as well. Lovely.
I'm casting Turn Undead this turn.
Excellent. Let's roll initiative.
Who wants it? Connor?
You're doing the big play, right?
All right.
Or, I mean, you can go for it. I don't...
That's good.
Nice.
Oh. Jebediah. Party's turn.
Excellent.
Does Turn Undead go off now or at the end? I can't remember.
End
sorry.
of the round. Very
Got
end
it.
of the
End of the
round.
round.
Oh, and okay. Shit.
So you've got to
He's-
channel it the whole combat round.
Okay.
Don't let me
spinner.
get hit.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm standing here. That's for sure.
I spin around and try to knock out the skeleton behind me with an 11
Well, that'll do it.
for 11.
Nice.
At which you're this behind you?
Yeah, this behind me. I'm sorry. I
Okay,
wheeled in.
excellent. He is dead.
All right, and we turn to face these other guys, and we're good to go.
Jeb.
Excellent. I'm not doing so well, so I'll just call it. Guys, I'm not doing so well over here. I've taken quite a few hits. I'll buy you some time, Ebner, and I'll attack this guy right there.
Okay.
Oh boy. I'll miss that guy.
Any other? That's all the PC actions.
No, I still gotta move. So by end of the turn, this is after the skeletons move as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Shit. If Ebner gets attacked, it could
You're in a
interrupt
good
it.
spot. I think you're in a good spot.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. All right, I'm gonna face forward and try to attack the one in front of me again.
Okay.
Nice.
14.
14 will hit.
Stuff. There's 1 damage. There's 2 damage.
Oh yeah. It goes
Okay.
down.
Good deal.
It is the skeleton's turn, and stepping forth from a tree is a ghostly shadow, and it sort of floats over here and just stands, doing nothing, attacking nothing, just standing and watching, turning its head from section to section as if it's an observer of the battle. This skeleton will come on in over here. This one will try and climb up and still not make it up. And then the 3 against Joka. First one rolls an 18. Second one rolls a 13. Third one rolls a 12.
First one, yes. Other 2, no.
The first one's got a broken spear. It's not like a little short stabbing spear, and it drives it down into your right arm for 5 points of damage. The one over here on Vaughn, armed with a short axe, brings it to your kneecap with a 13 to hit.
Nope, I've got 16 AC.
And then the 3 on our dearly beloved Bowman.
There you go.
There we go.
Bowman.
3 from in front. 1 with a short spear for a 12. 1
Nope.
with a short sword for a 21, natural 20.
Yeah,
1 with
that'll
a
clear by 6.
club for 10. And
won't
the
hit.
one behind you with a natural 18, 2 for
Yeah,
back
that'll-
attack, 1. That's a 21.
That'll clear by 10.
Okay, so 2 of them crit you.
Done.
Don't die.
I'll do what I can, boys. It is literally Neal is hacking. Call the moderators. I think he's run a name bot.
I'll inform my dad.
Yep. Yep.
Ian's
He'll
valid,
do
yeah.
something about this for sure.
I'm gonna take this another way. Dibs on the bow.
All right. Will is banned from everything.
All right. So we get
Damage.
a 1 plus 3 is 4, plus another 3 is 7, plus another 3 is 10, which is actually a little low on the dice, but it's more than enough to bring you to unconsciousness.
Yeah.
You hit the ground,
-5.
and
Okay.
the skeletons, as soon as you hit the ground, stop their actions and turn to the next living creature. And they move, because they have a move action. Maybe not an attack action left, but a move action.
Moving's fine.
They come closer. This one stands over the broken embers of the fire. At the very end of the round, Ebner.
Turn Undead will go off, and I'm assuming they're skeletons, so they're automatically turned. The other
depends.
person, I don't know.
Depends on what level you are.
I'm level
Yeah.
4, so they're automatically turned on Neal's table.
Okay.
Did you get a table for that?
Someone linked me the Regal Goblins DM screen.
Is it on that?
It
I have that
is.
up somewhere.
Turn Undead's on the DM screen?
It is. Turning
I'm
Undead.
so smart.
Neal's so smart.
Okay.
Also in chapter 9.
In addition to this, would you also just make me a willpower check? A 1d20 plus your will.
Will do. Sorry, I just want to see it.
Oh, God.
19.
I just need to read a quick thing over here.
Yep.
Okay. That. This over here. What did your roll was a 19? Okay.
19.
Excellent. All around you, there is this like moment of light. Your medallion hanging from your neck, your amulet of Tempos, sort of beams with a dim light, like not enough to illuminate things, but sort of a light on a different plane of existence, basically. And as it shines out from you, the skeletons like drop their weapons and shield their eyes and begin to stumble backwards. Roll initiative for the next round.
If they're stumbling backwards, do we get attacks of opportunity or no?
Probably. Let's see who goes first, though.
Okay. I'll just roll 1d10. Us.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. You guys will go first. So before even they get a chance to step back, you can unleash your fury.
All right. So I want to start off with the guy up here to the top. Can I get 2 attacks this round? For 11.
That'll hit.
For
You guys
6.
have rolled so bad.
That'll kill it.
Hey, we got these other ones. At least it's
Here's my
dying now.
attack. 9.
That's a miss. Whoosh. Vaughn?
Okay, my attack. Yep. I'm going to attack the one that's down here, diagonal to me. And
You'll hit.
barely, maybe. There's 2
Oh,
damage.
yeah. Easily crushed before you.
Annihilated. Powder.
You want to bleed out a little bit for me?
Yeah, that's everyone attacked. I will successfully bleed out.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's the second successful thing I've done tonight.
Okay. And the skeletons go.
Bonus.
This one.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
The
yeah.
end of this. Sorry. My bad. My bad.
This one begins to flee, which gives Joka an attack of opportunity because he's a fighter. He gets 3 of them, I believe. You'll
19.
easily crush it. It dies. This one scatters and starts to flee backwards from you, retreating from the light.
Also
Miss.
gets an act.
This one goes this way, retreating from you. That's your 3rd and last attack of opportunity with it. You will hit, and it'll live.
No, he gets one more D10.
Oh, add another
Because
D10? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, no, it dies. And these 3 will flee, and I believe Ebner's only going to get 1 attack of opportunity because he's not a fighter. It'll be a miss. This one will flee, and Vaughn will get an attack of opportunity on this one.
Yup.
Oh, you will
16.
critical it.
Annihilated.
And it... oh, well, you crit, so roll me another 2d10. It would
Another
survive.
2d10.
Yeah.
10.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely crushed before you.
Cool.
However, this wraith does not move. It stands there, looking from person to person, watching as its minions are driven back by the holy light.
I have a question. On your DM table, it says Wraith 19.
Yeah, I'm calling this one a wraith because that's
Okay,
just
something
what you're
else,
gonna
that's
know
fine.
it. Yeah, we got
Yep.
some
Also,
shenanigans afoot.
for that roll, that would be a straight D20.
Oh,
what
is
it's
it a straight
doing.
D20?
And
Okay,
you
sorry.
rolled a natural 3.
Yep.
So
I didn't know if it was a straight D20 or if it was plus the mod because he asked
It'd be
for the mod.
a straight D20. I was asking you to do a sort of different secret thing that you don't have to worry about for now.
So I still have another attack at the end of the round.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just run up and try to whack it?
Absolutely.
I think I do too, right?
I want to go from this side though. I don't want to run up over the log.
Go for it.
Yeah, I think Vaughn can too.
Yeah.
21.
Let me read for a moment.
okay. I mean, whatever it is, it's a good hit.
Yeah, it's 21. That's if I can't hit it with this, we'll be running away. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah.
It's about as good as I can do.
Your blade passes right through it. You hit it right where the neck would be, and it cuts through the entire thing without changing it in the slightest.
Get me up,
I will
boys, get me
do.
up.
I will attempt the same. Oh. Actually, wait. I can't use my specialist action. Can I use my specialist action to help somebody up instead of attack?
No,
Or
it's
do
just a
I- okay,
second
all right.
attack. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not wasting the ability to get
Correct.
Jeb up, right? Okay, cool.
No,
All right. Well,
there's
I might
no
as well
waste.
take my chance at it. Oh, that ain't gonna work.
No,
Yeah,
no.
no. Even
Your
if
blade as well passes through it. The skeletons are going to flee. You're not going to have to worry about them. and the specter, wraith, ghost, whatever you want to call it, this incorporeal creature before you, Shadow's a good name too, stands there for a moment before stepping back and just like disappearing inside the trunk of this tree.
At the start of the next round, I'll try to go get our
Yeah, I was
buddy
gonna run over
up.
and trying to help Jeb up.
Yep.
All right, someone want a 1 in check per round? Who wants to go first?
Can I? I'll
If you
go
still
for
have
it.
a healing spell,
I
that's
don't.
just auto. Okay.
31.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can stop
yeah,
his
yeah.
wounds.
If I rest for the rest of the night, then I will have healing. But
After I get him up, I want to go chop down that tree.
Good call.
Okay. You finish patching him up and take your axe to the tree. And we're gonna go to our second break with the thwack, thwack, thwack of an axe as it hacks into the tree over and over again. You guys on the other side of a break. And we're clear. Woo, that was way more deadly than I thought it was gonna be.